The Christian concept of grace is different. And there's many, by the way, different views within Christianity, but the one that I espouse is that God is absolutely merciful and absolutely just. So he demands that every single sin be paid for. If he didn't, he wouldn't be just. But he also demands mercy for everyone. Otherwise, he wouldn't be absolutely merciful. And so, in order to reconcile these two things in Christianity, God does demand payment for every sin, but he signs for that sin himself. He takes that sin upon himself on the cross.
Did Jesus die on the cross? The scholars who study his life, regardless of whether they're atheist, Buddhist, agnostic, Hindu, Christian, it doesn't matter. They all conclude that Jesus died on the cross. By the way, it's not just them. Even Muslim scholars will argue that Jesus did die on the cross. How many of you heard of Reza Aslan's book recently, Zealots, that came out this year? A few of you? Reza Aslan's a scholar who has studied the historical Jesus. And as a Muslim, he says, yes, Islam denies Jesus' death on the cross, and I am a Muslim, but I confirm that Jesus' death on the cross is historically certain. In fact, he builds his whole book off the fact that Jesus died on the cross. So even as a Muslim, he says Jesus died on the cross.
So I got on my knees, and I prayed something. No one had told me about the sinner's prayer. I prayed something that sounded very Muslim, but I did say, Lord, I believe you are Jesus, and I submit to you. And I thank you for having taken my sins, died on the cross, and risen